Hello everybody and welcome back to this Scotiabank Arena for some more Toronto Maple Leafs hockey action. The Leafs and the New York Islanders will face off here this afternoon. Starting at goal, Ilya Sorokin for the Islanders. Maple Leafs going in their special uniforms today, and a road trip soon enough to come where the Leafs will face the Islanders in New York. But here we go this afternoon as we're going to have a good one for you from Scotiabank Arena. Draw to center ice, one back by the Islanders, just got started, Matthews ahead, here's William Nylander, shot, stopped. Marner picks that up, flings it off the back of the goal, and there was Nylander battling to get it free. Leafs fell in the Winter Classic to the Lightning 4-3 in overtime. That's been a problem overtime this season for Toronto. Matthews tries to knock it back. Here's Lee for Anthony Beauvillier. Toronto had the first chance of overtime and shot right at the glove and bounced out, and the Lightning took off on an odd man rush. Ended up with a 2-on-1 right in the slot and won the game. Here's Anthony Beauvillier again. Spins back. Austin Matthews there. He steals the puck. Matthews to the net. He scores! What a goal! Austin Matthews, 1-0 Toronto. So the Maple Leafs do a great job of getting the puck to the net, and they have a 1-0 lead. Austin Matthews with the tally. Scored in Tampa Bay last night, comes into today and scores again, and it feels good right now to be the Leafs. Here come the New York Islanders. They did not play last night, by the way, as it slides on to Joseph Wall. He has that. Here comes TJ Brody ahead, flipping that into the Islander ice. Goes around and finds Tavares, dangles in, shoots, and a great stop. Sorokin. Kerfoot back in front. Bunting, he fired that wide. Leafs with good pressure early. Bunting drops that for Tavares. Inside again. His shot easily scooped by Sorokin. And he holds on for a faceoff in the Islanders zone. John Tavares had a great try, but the left pad kicks it out from Ilya Sorokin. Leafs lead 1-0. First 5 shots of the game to Toronto. Here's Hall. His shot blocked, and it comes free. Can't backhanded right on. And rebound came free, but the Islanders found it first. Now a battle for the puck again. Here's Kyle Palmieri. He'll bring it out for New York. Good pressure by Toronto. Camp ahead. Here's Nick Robertson. Trying to get the puck through center. Palmieri. Islanders inside and kept to the outside. And here again, now a chance. Score! Pass in front for Josh Bailey. Beats Joseph Wall up and over the blocker. First shot of the game for New York. It's 1-1. If you're the New York Islanders, you got to continue doing stuff like that. And Toronto Maple Leafs' first turnover of the game finds its way in the back of the net to tie this game. Well, you have to give them credit. They did play last night, picking up a point against the Lightning. Here's a chance, and it slides in front of the goal. Bailey, poked but not out. Chara tried to hold the zone. There was Robertson. Now help with Palmieri. Nelson keeps it in. Spins. Centers that. Nick Robertson ahead, and here come the Leafs. Robertson, and he'll drop that back. Camp in, shoots. He fired that high. Robertson back to the point. Here's Sandin. His shot rifled and hit his stick as it bounced wide of the goal. Bailey back out. Here's Brock Nelson through center. Leafs get it back for Nick Robertson. Sandin ahead for Robertson again. Back for Sandin. Up for Nick Robertson. Robertson to Nylander. His shot, and it found its way on goal, but no pressure really here. It bounces out in front. Nylander held off. No call. Has that back and tries to center a pass. Leafs battle along the boards and try to get it free. That was Zach Parise. And he gives Toronto trouble, but they get the puck back. Nylander across. Far for Hall. Brings it in. He has Camp with him to the net. Score! David Camp. His third of the year, and against Toronto a 2-1 lead late here in the first. So the Maple Leafs with a 2-1 lead late here in the first. Fell in overtime yesterday, 4-3 to the Tampa Bay Lightning. Here's the draw, one back, controlled by the Islanders, poked ahead, and Leafs get it back. There was Marner taken down, no call. Has helped in Nylander, and the pass never found him. Beauvillier back, here is Barzal, seconds running down here in the first. Barzal in front, Beauvillier to the net, it slides wide. 3 seconds to go here in the first. Here's Chara. Centers for Pollock, but the period comes to an end. The Leafs lead 2-1 for the first 20. Shots a goal in the game are 9-1 Toronto. A 2-1 lead through 1. Hits are 5-0 Islanders. Faceoffs 3-2 Islanders. No power plays, 2-1 Leafs through 20. Welcome into the second period of play here tonight from the Scotiabank Arena. Leafs 2 and the Islanders 1. Draw one back. It's controlled here by Dobson. He centers that for Anthony Beauvillier, and Tavares back ahead. Mark Giordano just started the second. Here's Giordano, looks in front, and his centering pass found nobody but Sorokin, who holds on for a faceoff. Toronto Maple Leafs, good pressure compared to last night. I would say they look a lot better tonight than they did yesterday. Too many giveaways. They got outshot, outplayed, and here's Pelech. Plays that up on the wing for Lee. Big hit against. Now it's brought out by Tavares, and Kerfoot has that. Kerfoot with Tavares, shoots! That one right on, and Sorokin down. He holds on for a faceoff. Tavares got robbed earlier in that first period. The left pad of Sorokin tries to put it around him, and the pad comes out and kicks it away. Draw one back by Tavares. A shot by Brody. That is blocked easily. Here's Bunting back in front. His centering pass finds Tavares. He'll circle the net. Here's John Tavares. In front, they score! Alex Kerfoot. Tavares, a backhand pass, smooth along the ice. Backhanded right in between the right post of Sorokin. It's 3-1. Oh, the Maple Leafs are dominating this game today compared to last night. 3-1. Not even 5 minutes gone here in the second. Wrong one back by Tavares. The pass finds him. Here's John Tavares. Wind up, shoots. Sorokin to the task. Makes that stop. Anything to stop John Tavares from scoring against his former team, I guess. Face off here, left side of the goal. Leafs 3, Islanders 1 this far. We hope you're enjoying. The Islanders have been outplayed. Here's Marner in front, and Nylander has the puck back for Toronto. Knocked off, but gets it back. Here's Nylander to the net, and that slides to Sorokin, and again, he'll hold on. Toronto, great pressure, keeping the play in the Islanders zone. This is what you got to do to win games. Toronto Maple Leafs know it. Here's the face-off shots this period, 6-0. One back here by Beauvillier. Nylander fires. That one redirect. And Sorokin face off in the Islanders zone. Toronto Maple Leafs is the best amount of shots they put on goal in a home game in a while. And here's Nylander across. That tries to find Mitch Marner. Pelech for Anders Lee, and it comes out. Here come the Islanders. Lee inside, and only one shot this far for the Islanders. They've been outplayed bad. And here's Mitch Marner. He'll fire that into the Islander ice. Goes around, and Austin Matthews after the puck. Nylander pokes it in front, and there's Noah Dobson. Barzal for Anthony Beauvillier. Poked out by the Leafs. Nylander ahead. Here's Matthews for Marner. Back in front for Nylander. Back in front. And that one rolls just off the mark. Leafs pressure again. Nylander has it. Centers it across. TJ Brody joins the rush. In front of the net. That one knocked down. And Barzal, here is Beauvillier again. Circles back and gets it ahead. Here's a 2-on-1. Drop pass. Bailey in. Stopped. Joseph Wall, his second shot against tonight, his first stop. That one sent wide, and 7 to go in the period. Here's Mark Giordano. Bumped along the boards. Chara plays that for Bailey again. In come the Islanders. Tired Leafs, and they get it back. Bunting. Kerfoot. Here's Bunting again. Back ahead for Alex Kerfoot, and here comes Toronto. Kerfoot has help. He'll flip that along and in deep. Pollock the only stick there. A misplay by the Leafs. Now ahead for Palmieri. Back into the Islander ice again. Chara takes a bump and Kerfoot gets it around. Here's Alex Kerfoot. Trying to go backhand upstairs. Missed off the mark. Gets it back. And that's right at Sorokin, who holds on for the Islanders. 3:15 to go in the second. Toronto 3, New York 1. Shots are 20-2. The Maple Leafs have dominated. Here's the face-off. That's one back, controlled by Pulock. In his own zone ahead for Palmieri. Time running out here in the second. Drop for Nelson. His shot off a leg and into the corner boards. Bailey in front again. That shot right on, loose. Knocked down by Joseph Wall. Comes free again, but Robertson is there for Toronto. Bounces off a leg to the far corner boards. Leafs try to get it out and finally will. David Camp. Seconds run down here in the second period. Chara to the puck. Pressured here by the Maple Leafs, and here's Palmieri to Bailey. Through center with Brock Nelson. 2 seconds to go, and that will do it for the second period. The Leafs 3, the Islanders 1 through 2. Only goal in that second period. Shots on goal in the hockey game, 20-3. It's 3-1 Toronto after 2. Hits 7-0 Islanders. Faceoffs 9-4 Islanders. No power plays. 3-1 Toronto through 40. Welcome into the third period. The New York Islanders and the Toronto Maple Leafs. Second and final time Leafs will wear this Winter Classic uniform. As far as we know, they might wear it down the road as an alternate, but here's a chance. Drop back. Here's Beauvillier. His shot off a stick. It bounces. Pelech poked out by Nylander. Has Matthews with him. Here is Nylander with Austin Matthews. That one just about deflected in. Matthews gets it back in front. Mitch Marner, and Sorokin plays it out. Pelech. Here's Anders Lee. Turn back. Islanders bring it up the left side. Barzell inside to the goal. Drop back for Lee. His shot banned on. And here comes Toronto again. Mark Giordano has help. He'll drop back for Matthews. Shoots and scores! Austin Matthews from a perfectly pinpointed shot. 4-1. Austin Matthews with his second of the night gives Toronto a 3-goal lead here in the third period. 4-1. Draw one back by Matthews. Again, the pass to him. Here's Austin Matthews. In, shoots. That one knocked down, and Sorokin will have to hold on. Walker's that and covers. 4-1 Toronto here in the third period after falling 4-3 in overtime last night to the Tampa Bay Lightning. Draw one back. Here's Dobson. In front for Pelech. In the corner, and Matthews trying to battle that free. Beauvillier kept in by the Leafs. Austin Matthews can't get a shot. Here's Nylander. And behind the goal, looking back in front. Matthews covered, but they get it back. Marner looks. Matthews scores! Hat trick off an impossible angle. And the Leafs have a 5-1 lead. Austin Matthews with another hat trick. This one was pretty. So the Maple Leafs now up by 4, a 5-1 lead on the New York Islanders here in the third period. Here's the face-off. Oh, the Leafs feeling good tonight compared to yesterday. And here they come again. Michael Bunting off to the races. May have been held off there, no call. Here's Anders Lee. He's taken down, and that will be called in response to the hold to the net, and the Islanders will get the only power play out of this. Face-off right side of the Leaf goal. One back, it's controlled by the Islanders. Here's Pulock in, shoots, stopped by Joseph Wall, and a face-off in the Toronto zone. Leafs know what they have to do to win this game, and they have it in lockdown mode right now. Draw one back, here is a chance, centered. Here's Palmieri, in, shoots off a stick. Pulock spins back, looking for control. Here's Wahlstrom, fans on it. Leafs look up ice. Pierre Engvall. Here comes Toronto short-handed. Engvall takes a bump along the boards, gets back up and right into the play again. Wahlstrom's taken down. That's going to be another penalty against Toronto. Here's Bailey, shoots, kicked away, loose, they score. It's a power play goal for Kyle Palmieri to make it 5-2. And the Islanders will go right back on the power play again. So face off the center ice, a brand new power play to begin. Draw one back, Islanders through center. Here's Barzal inside, step to the net. Looking, shooting, stopped by Joseph Woll. They'll pick it up again, drop back to the point. Nelson fans on it, may have broke his stick. Giordano looks ahead, and David Kampf, but getting back where the Islanders now. Giordano in front, score! Alex Kerfoot, and it is 6-2. A short-handed tally. So the Toronto Maple Leafs get the 4-goal lead back. Kerfoot with his second tonight. Here's Barzal inside. Giordano gets that ahead for Austin Matthews. Looks for help and finds Tavares. Back for Matthews. Shoots right on. Knocked down. Loose in the crease. And the Islanders find it. Another shorthanded look for the Leafs. Here's Jean-Gabriel Pageau poked out. Austin Matthews picks that up for Toronto. Matthews with the Islanders all over him. Fakes and gets it in deep. Here's Noah Dobson. Ahead for Lee. Out of the box comes Pierre Engvall, and we're back to full strength. Islanders score a goal. Toronto scores a goal. It is 6-2. Dobson. Here's Barzal. So 1 for 2 on the power play. A power play goal and a shorthanded goal given up. TJ Brody. Dobson. That's poked and it stays in somehow. Now pressure. Played ahead for Michael Bunting. Bunting's gone. Bunting scores! A breakaway dangle beauty. And Bunting makes it 7-2. Well, the Maple Leafs will take him any way they could get him. Breakaway goal. Bunting gets away from 2 Islanders and makes it 7-2. Face-off back to center ice. One back, Islanders control here at center. Pellick. Here's Dobson. Barzal inside with Lee. That's poked, and that might be more trouble. Alex Kerfoot. He has 2 tonight. Dangles his way inside and lost it to the corner. And big hit. There as the Leafs get taken down in response. Islanders have it. Pellick ahead. Lee back out. Here come the Islanders. Beauvillier inside. Good coverage. That shot knocked down by Woll. In the corner. Islanders battle it free. Beauvillier. Kerfoot's stick in the way. Hall turned over. Lee again. Here's Pellick in front. Beauvillier to the net. In front. They center that. And stopped by Woll. Another shot. Scores! Perfectly placed from Anthony Beauvillier on the top left corner of the net. And it's 7-3. Well, they trade goals here in the third period. Leafs and Islanders. 7-3. Here's Noah Dobson. Picked up by Nylander. Has Matthews and plays that up for Mitch Marner. Time running out here in the third now. Here's Nylander a shot. And that is shrugged aside by Sorokin. Matthews for Nylander. His shot. Right on. And a penalty coming to the Islanders. Here in the final minute, the Leafs will go to their first power play in 8 games. So a Toronto Maple Leaf power play. It's been a while. Draw one back, and the Islanders have it. Mayfield. Here's Green. And you just got to get it out if you're the New York Islanders right now. Kill the clock. Here's Mitch Marner. Waits for Matthews. Gets it inside. His drop pass. Brody keeps it in. Here's Nylander goes for a spin. Sandin a bad pass. And they will reset again. Brody. That's turned over to Bailey. In come the Islanders. Leafs haven't been able to set on this power play. They haven't really had time to adjust to their power play. They haven't had many power plays this year. Here's TJ Brody back for Matthews. In shoots, and Sorokin down has that. Under 25 seconds left to go. 7-3 Toronto on this second night of the Winter Classic uniform. Draw one back controlled. Here is Polak in front. Parise has it. It's out again, down to the final 20 seconds. Turned over Jean-Gabriel Pageau. Engvall got on him. As the second run down on the Toronto power play. A shot stopped by Woll. That's played and not out. Chara Pageau and knocked away again. And here in the third period, the Toronto Maple Leafs play it down the ice. And there will not be another face-off. Toronto will win 7-3 against the New York Islanders.